Okay, so now that we figured out how the triangle needs to turn, it was 120 degrees. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that makes a perfect regular polygon or a equilateral triangle. So the next step might be let's see what we can do about making any polygon. So if I wanted to do 5, then I would do 360 divided by 5, which actually comes out to 72. Let's try that, run. Yep, there's a pentagon, 5 sides, and you could do a hexagon with 6 sides. 360 divided by 6 would be 60. Okay, so try that one. You guys want me to change the color, don't you? Let's try color 3. Okay, run. Yep, that's cyan. Okay, so that's a hexagon, but instead of changing the numbers each time, I want to be able to just write a new pattern called, or a function, we'll call it 2poly. And I want to just be able to put in the number of sides, and it will just draw it for me. So let's have it do this. So I put colon sides. This is what we call a variable for programming. So I put in 2poly side, and now I just put in my repeat. And now instead of a number, I'm just going to put in that variable side and brackets. So it's going to go forward 100, right. Now instead of a number that I normally would put in, I can put a parentheses 360 divided by n, right, the number of sides. So there it is, and let's try that, end. Okay, and then I want it to draw the polygon. So let's try out poly 3 first, see if this works. Yep, and let's change the color, and let's try a poly. Actually, I can do a bunch of, so let's do poly 4, poly 5, and let's just copy and paste. Let's go crazy, right? Let's try it. So 5, 6, and by the way, way you do that is you select it and you hit Control C, and then you pick the new spot and you hit Control V as in Victor to paste it. So there's poly with 7 sides and 8 sides. Okay, let's see what happens. Look at that. So I did a triangle, then it did a square, then it did a pentagon, and then a hexagon, and then a heptagon, and an octagon, right? Like a stop sign. So that's the exterior angles of a polygon are just 360 divided by the number of sides.